Yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for rocking with me today, man. Today we're checking out Gary Puckett and the Union Gap with a song called Young Girl, all right? Gary Puckett sounds familiar, but it might only sound familiar because I believe I pulled this one out of the comment sections of the video. So I was trying to remember, did I hear this on a wiki or was it purely from the comment sections? I want to say it was just the comment sections is where I grabbed this. So let's go ahead and spin this one up today and see what we're listening to with Gary Puckett and the Union Gap with Young Girl. All right, thank you guys for being here today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description. Thank you. Here we go.
Young girl, get out of my mind. My love for you is way out of line. Better run, girl. You're much too young, girl.
I wonder if I've heard this in a movie before or something.
With all the charms of a woman, you've kept the secret of your youth. You led me to believe you're old enough to give me love, and now it hurts to know the truth. Oh, young girl, get out of my mind. My love for you is way out of line. Better run, girl. You're much too young, girl. Beneath your perfume and makeup, you're just a baby in disguise. And though you know that it's wrong to be alone with me, that come on look is in your eyes.
The lyrics are weird to me.
Young girl, get out of my mind. My love for you is way out of line. Better run, girl. You're much too young, girl.
My man can sing though. Look, we got additional instrumentation that isn't up here though.
So hurry home to your mama. I'm sure she wonders where you are. Get out of here before I have the time to change my mind. 'Cause
No.
I'm afraid we'll go too far. Whoa, young girl, get out of my mind. My love for you is way out of line. Better run, girl. You're much too young, girl. Young girl, get out of my mind. My love for you is way out of line.
All right, so I'll address the music first. Music, great. Obviously, this goes right into the type of music I love listening to from a time of a past before I was ever around, before I was even a thought, okay? So I love listening to it. He can sing. My man can sing right here. And I love the band. Obviously, not live, right? I'm making a big judgment right here, not live, because I'm hearing strings, I'm hearing horns, and you don't see any of that instrumentation right here. It sounds clean. Sometimes his voice isn't matching up perfectly with the singing, so just based off an assumption that I believe is true, this isn't live right here. And the music though, the singing sounds great. Some of you guys know how I feel about these lyrics. Those so weird to me. Different times, I guess. I don't know what was going on in this era, if it was socially acceptable to be with minors, but it seems like it's very prevalent in lyrics a lot. Not a lot, but more than I ever hear nowadays. And it's a big no-no, okay? It's a big no-no. It's a shame we see so many people that we love and follow, fall to messing around with minors and stuff nowadays, and I mean, you will get socially disgraced and removed. So I'm just like, whoever wrote these lyrics, man, you know, I'm respecting the song for most of part, because it sounds like he's not going to go through with it. He's just like, young girl, get out of here. You're putting on a facade. You're not as old as you're pretending to be, so go on home. But then at the end, it was a really, you know, kind of moment where he's like, go on and leave before I have time to change my mind. I'm like, oh, dude, no, you're going to jail. you're going to jail. You're going to jail. So I don't know. I'm sure I'm picking on the lyrics way more than maybe some people do. But in today's times, it's just, you're seeing people fall for this, going down for this all the time. Messing with minors is actually a big deal for a lot of us, I would say, in today's society, but I just don't know how times were then. And I know even before this music, like I said, you know, it was acceptable. There were 13-year-olds being married off, but it's not to my personal liking, so, you know, it is what it is. Just had to comment on it. Let's go ahead and get into the backings of Young Girl. All right, so we've got Young Girl right here from Gary Puckett and the Union Gap from the album Young Girl, released in 1968, and the songwriter is Jerry Fuller on this. All right, so it is a million-selling gold-certified single that was written, composed, and produced by Jerry Fuller and performed by Gary Puckett and the Union Gap with instrumental backing by members of the Wrecking Crew. Shout out to the Wrecking Crew, man. The song hit number 2, and it stayed up there for 3 weeks, stuck behind Sitting in a Dock by the Bay, or Sitting on the Dock by the Bay, and Honey by Bobby Goldsboro for the remaining 2. All right, it reached number 1 in the UK. It made it to number 34 on the US Easy Listening. In the UK, Young Girl was re-released in 1974 as part of a CBS Records series entitled Hall of Fame Hits. All right, the lyrics: the song is delivered from the point of view of a man who has become distressed upon finding out that the girl he is with, contrary to the first impression she had made upon him, is actually younger than the legal age of consent. He is asking her to leave before things go any further. Get out of here before I have time to change my mind, because I'm afraid we'll go too far. All right, Lolita moment. All right, Lolita moment. So there we go with Young Girl, where I was much happier to find out on our Mr. Mardona's reaction, right, that there was a whole different meaning behind the 16-year-old that he had encountered in the lyrics. Actually, a very amazing story it turned out to be, in contrast to this one that's literally just sounds like about getting physical with a minor. All right, so that's what we got, but it didn't stop the song from hitting the charts, man, and becoming an amazing song. All right, so it didn't stop people from listening to it, that's for sure. All right, so checking out a little bit about Gary Puckett and the Union Gap. They're out of San Diego, California. They started in 1967 and only went to 1971, so a very brief 4-year period, man. These guys called it quits. All right, so but it looks like right here maybe they had some hits. It says had its biggest hits: Woman Woman, Young Girl, Lady Willpower, Over You, Don't Give In to Him, and This Girl Is a Woman Now. So maybe maybe that's the continuation. Maybe that's part 2. The girl became a woman and now we can talk business. I don't know. So let's go ahead and see what you guys have to say on this one. All right, I don't always mean to put my emotion and my own personal thoughts on the track, but sometimes I can't help it. So thank you guys for tuning in today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed rocking out with me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description, and let me know if there's more that you guys want featured on the channel from Mr. Gary Puckett in the Union Gap or anybody else. All right, thanks y'all so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Baby in disguise, and though you